a mother ended up finding a gun in her son's room. So let's hear about this story and see what this is about. Now, what would you do if you found a gun in your son's room? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the gun. The gun is no longer yours; it's mine. And it's either I'm gonna call the cops or I don't know if I call the cops, but you definitely ain't getting the gun back. It depends on depends on how old he is, especially if he's younger than 14 or younger than 18, because you can't even, if you illegally have a gun, nah, I'm taking it. Because you got to be, 21 is in my state to have a pistol. So,
We begin with breaking news in Shaler after an all-day search for a 16-year-old boy after his mother found a gun in his room before school. He has been found. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Ken Rice.
And I'm Christine Sorensen. Ross Gadati is following this breaking development.
The search began about 9 hours ago when a mother reported that her son had taken off from the house they were in after she found him with a gun he shouldn't have had. Since then, the police search involved multiple agencies and it would end successfully. Andre Knight says the first signs of something going on came after his wife says she saw something unusual on the doorbell camera this morning.
We saw someone on the camera around 6:50 this morning, walked across our yard, had a backpack on. The video is believed to be the 16-year-old Shaler High School student who took off from his home along Anderson Road. Shaler police say the teen's mother went to wake her son up for school and found him in the possession of a firearm. Now, the mom grabbed the handgun. The boy demanded it back, saying, "If you don't give me that gun back, I'll be dead." The mother refused and kept the gun, which police say would be reported as missing, with the serial number nearly scratched off. He seemed to be upset about something and then came to the side of the house, threw the backpack over.
So he beefing with somebody. Somebody he beefing with. Because he said, if you don't give me the gun back, I'll be dead. So either he's beefing with somebody or he fears for his life oh my God, that's a scary 16. He might have wanted to take it to school with him. You never know. You never know. But that's absolutely crazy. Let's back it up a tad bit.
And then came to the side of the house, threw the backpack over, and then we hadn't seen him after that. The police officers came, sheriff's office was here. I saw Ross Township was here as well, and then, of course, Shaler Township was here too. As the search continued, Shaler High School security level was increased, and police maintained a presence there throughout the day. Police say the young man has not threatened himself nor anyone at the school or otherwise. Of course, I was a little bit concerned because we hadn't seen this person before. In the meantime, Andre Knight is thankful nothing happened where he lives, especially after what happened in Minneapolis on Wednesday. Yeah, it definitely was on the mind. It's just, again, I'm just concerned for my own family. And the young man was eventually found about 4 o'clock. Several cars rolled up to the Shaler Police Department where he was taken into the building here. His name has not yet been released. We do know one thing. He will be facing several weapons counts, and he will be adjudicated as a juvenile. In Shaler, Ross Gadati, KDKA TV News.
Here's a question. So let's back up. See, he was walking through the neighbor. Why? I wonder what he was going through in school. Because there's plenty of questions. The first thing is what he said. You got to look at what he said. He said, if you don't give me the gun back, I'll die. I want to know why he thought that. Maybe they're probably not going to release that information, but those are questions I have. Why do you feel like you will die? Are you being bullied? Do you feel like a gun is the only way you can stop the bully? Is someone threatening you with a gun? Is that why you said that? There's so many questions that would go through my mind as a parent, as someone who, I'm not a parent, but if I was a parent, you know what I'm trying to say. There's so many questions that would go through my mind. But parents have to play an active role. Let's get rid of this. An active role in their lives. And she did a good job. The mother did a good job. She saw the gun. She took the gun. And she didn't just give it back to him. I hope any parent wouldn't just give a gun back to their parent, back to their kid. But parents have to play an active role in their kids' life. You have to, because you never know what can happen. You never know what can happen, what they're going through, and then you want to think that you raise your kids right, but things that happen in school take up a big part of the kids' lives. And if they're being bullied, a lot of kids don't want to tell their parents about it. Just play an active role in your kids' lives, y'all. You have to, because it's a scary world out there now. Kids are not turning to fist fights no more like back in our days, but they're more turning to guns. They don't want to fight. They're quick to pick up a gun, quick to fire, and quick to ruin their lives. I don't understand why, but I'm an older man. But I wish we would get back. Yes, fighting is not good. Fighting is not good. But I'd rather them have a fist fight than a gunfight. As simple as that. I'd rather them have a fist fight than have a gunfight any day. Any day. And that was common back, but fist fights, we'll definitely fight out in the street. And once somebody loses, they lose. No one's going to be stomping on their head or anything like that. And then you walk away, take your loss on the chin. But nowadays, if somebody gets beat in a fight, they're quick to go in their backpack and pull out a gun and start shooting. Absolutely crazy. Just teach your kids how to handle their emotions. Teach your kids how to walk away from a situation. And nowadays, I would just teach my kid, unless they hit you first, don't start arguing with somebody. Just walk away. I don't care what names they call you. That's the biggest thing, is they're gonna start calling you names, coward, call you anything they'll think of, just so you can react to them. And then y'all get into a fight, and the next thing you know, you never know. You might actually win, and then somebody else jumps in, or they'll pull out a gun. It's a crazy world we live in, But like always, tell me your thoughts, y'all. Tell me your thoughts. What would you do in that situation if you found a gun? You walk into your son's room and you find him holding a gun. A lot of things to think about it when you become a parent. A lot of things to think about, especially nowadays. All right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.